Let there be light. I'm so excited to have light for my videos now. How have you guys been? I haven't talked to you in like a week. I don't know, it's been a while. We had prom over the weekend. We moved more of our stuff over the weekend. This week has essentially just been working. How come my phone always rings when I'm trying to reject? Okay, you know what? This is going to bring up a totally different subject than what I was going to talk about. Something I've noticed again today. Can you see me in the mirror? I have a mirror hallway. How come when you're in a relationship, every guy from your past that you've ever had feelings for comes creeping back up? How come new guys that you would actually date if you were single come creeping in? Really, dude? Here he's calling again. Hold on. Okay. Anyways. So, okay, the phone that just rang twice, that was, I'll tell you the story about him one day. I had this guy, fell madly in love with this guy, and we were just friends. And every time I was single, he was in a relationship, and vice versa, okay? Now we're strictly just friends. We started talking about 2 years ago again. I refused to see him just because he's that one person for me that as soon as I see him, my feelings come back. So I just avoid him. But somehow he and Adam have started talking, and they want to be, he's married again, and they want to have like couple dates and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, I don't want to tell Adam the reason I don't want to hang out with him, but at the same time, I don't know. It's awkward. He just called me twice while I was trying to record. So then, the other night, my boyfriend from 8th to 9th grade, like he was my boyfriend for like 3 or 4 years when I was younger. But I mean like much younger. And I broke up with him because, typical girl thing, he was too nice. He was too perfect, and it got on my nerves. I don't know, it's like you feel like you can never measure up. Does that make sense? Like, he was in modeling. He was a black belt in karate. He was 16 when I was 14, so he was a few years older. Anyway, went on after graduation and did modeling. He did, he had a show in Las Vegas, like where he headlined, and now he's a doctor in Texas, okay? So he's an overachiever, and he's super nice, and he was madly in love with me when we were younger, okay? And listen to my dog making all that noise. Anyways, so my dog is making the creepiest noises. Really, dude? Anyway, so, you know, you never think you're that one for someone that got away. But I think I was his one that got away just because he said a few things. Like, he emailed me one time and said, you're the best memories, my fondest memories of childhood. I still think about you and all this kind of stuff. And he said, when I hear the song Strawberry Wine, I think about you. And just a really sweet message. Well, he emailed me like 3 nights ago. He had put up a post about so many of his clients being obese. And the way he worded it, it didn't upset me. It just, and it didn't offend me. I just thought, okay, he's being ignorant right now. And now my dog's licking. Rocky, stop, dude. I'm trying to film. Okay. And by the way, my dog's nails are long because we got him. He was, when we got him, he was homeless. Okay, what's the word? He was a stray. He had an owner, but his owner threw him outside for like over a year. And he didn't feed him, he didn't take care of him, and his nails were like forever long. And so every week we cut back a little bit more and a little bit more because his nails are black. So we're afraid to cut them too much because we don't want him to bleed to death. Rocky, lay down, baby. Just lay down, dude. Just chill. Lay down. Anyway, so this guy, he emails me 2 nights ago. He put up a post. I'm just going to move because the dog's not going to stop. He puts up a post that was talking about how his patients are obese. And it really upsets him because he feels like people know what to do and they're just not doing it. And if he can live a healthy lifestyle, everyone can live a healthy lifestyle. And he just doesn't get it, right? Okay, so can you even see me in here? So that's what his status was about. So I got on there and I was like, well, maybe you should watch this documentary, From Fit to Fat to Fit, okay? And maybe it would give you an understanding of where people are coming from, because it's not that simple. It's not that easy, okay? And I wasn't coming at him in any kind of way. I told him I completely understood where he was coming from, because although the South has a reputation for obesity, when I lived in New Mexico, I saw things that made me gasp. Like, for instance, when I went to Walmart the first night I was there, they had 5-gallon buckets of lard to cook with. And I was like, what the hell are you going to do with 5 gallons of lard? And then someone told me that that's what you buy when you go to the grocery store to cook with. Like, that blew my mind. I was like, what the hell? And so I understood where he's coming from. It's a cultural difference, okay? I don't necessarily think the people in Texas are any bigger than the people in Alabama, because everyone's fat in Alabama. So, you know, not everyone, obviously, but anyway, good number of us. But anyway, so I commented on his status. We went back and forth. I told him, I completely get where you're coming from. I'm not, I know you didn't mean any harm, because he, of course, thought everyone was offended. He didn't mean to offend. Well, then he pops an email and he says, just remember, you're the one that broke up with me. Laugh out loud. And he said, your eyes are incredible, and I'm so glad you found the love of your life. I was like, the hell, dude? And it's like, I don't know. And then my lender, the guy that did my mortgage, so cute, so fun, into everything I'm into, loves to, what do you call it, hike. He's very athletic. He's very good looking. All of that kind of good stuff. Blowing up my phone the entire time we were doing the loan process. And all I could think about was, where were you when I was single? Where are all these people when you're single? Like, they're not blowing up your phone. They don't even know you're existing. You're sitting at home on a Saturday night. And I was perfectly happy being single, don't get me wrong. Like, I didn't feel like I got lonely some, but I wasn't like one of these girls that's like desperate to be in a relationship. Just lay there. It's okay, baby. Just lay on the floor. You don't have to be running around just because I entered the room. Just lay there. Sorry, the dog wants to get up. No. Just stay right there. It's okay. Just stay right there. I'm just going to walk past you. No. Just stay there. I just don't want him running all over the place with his nails. Oh, he's going to do it anyway. He's just like men. Tell them no and they do it anyway. Stop. So I came back in here so you can see me. I hear the dogs barking. I hope Lauren and Adam aren't home yet. We just got back. Lauren has a piano recital tomorrow. And Adam couldn't go to it because he has to work tomorrow. So we went to the rehearsal tonight and he sat through it with her. And through it with me. And he took her to dinner afterwards since he can't go tomorrow. But anyway, I think I just heard him come home. But anyway, my point is, what the hell is the deal with being in a relationship and then all of a sudden everyone from your past, it's almost like you're wearing a beeper that says, deet, 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 deet. Trisha's in a relationship. It's time to contact her. It's time to come back around. It's time to creep. No. Where were you? I was single for 8 years. Where the hell were you during those 8 years, Anyway, it just kind of gets on my nerves. But that guy was just telling you about from earlier, the one that was the love of my life, but we could never be single at the same time. He just called me twice. That's what made me think about it. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a good Friday night. I'm going to try to do a sit-down video this weekend and kind of go over prom and what's going on with the house and the things that have been going on this week. Also want to do a video about court because I went to court last Friday. So that is behind me. So now I can talk about it. And so I want to... He is sitting here grunting now. This dog. Oh, can you see him? Ooh, somebody's here. All right, I will talk to you guys this weekend. I hope you have a great Friday night and happy... Not happy, but is it St. Patrick's Day? Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day. If you're out drinking green beer, be safe. Have a designated driver. I love you guys, and I will see you this weekend. Oh, and I ordered a Fitbit. Shannon told me she was going to get a Fitbit, and I gave mine to my daughter. And I can't find the old Fitbit that I had, so I ordered a new one. Hopefully it'll be in Monday or Tuesday. So if you have a Fitbit or you're thinking about getting one, get one, and we'll get in a group together. Help keep each other accountable. You guys have a good night. Bye.